I guess I need the bat to deal with Orox. But at least now I got another. Now I got a shortcut. Oh wait, let me. Just in case, let me go through. Just no. One more. Or should be back at the original. Yes. Alright, so I guess I gotta go through the Coliseum. I think we fight the Minotaur down there. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. At least they take a lot of hits. I mean, like, it kind of feels like. Oh wow. So we're doing more than one hit point of damage. I love it. Ooh. Oh. Wait a second. That actually kind of triggers a memory. I feel like that remoting sword that I was talking about is behind like a false ceiling in this area, but I don't remember if it was in. It must have been in the inverted castle. I don't think they put it this early in the game. But there is a false ceiling there somewhere. I'm not sure if I can hit it properly with a stir flail or if I need the axe. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be the mist. Let's get through here. Let's get this thing. Alright. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Good thing these guys are so weak. Get kind of a jazzy feel on this track here. I didn't appreciate it when I was a kid, but now I mean, like, jazz is pretty alright. Wow, that was quick. Nah. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Wait, what the hell is this? What is that? I don't know what that is, but it feels like it could be kind of cool. Oh Jesus, why did I come down here? Dude, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I feel kind of like a dick now. I know, I said I feel like a dick, but that ain't gonna stop me from, you know, trying to survive here. You keep your grave somewhere else. I want your tea. Jesus Christ. Alright, what's you next? Oh, shit. Got a little distracted. There was some police sirens out my window. Not really sirens, but you know, like lights. They usually, in this town, they're usually pretty good about keeping the sirens off late at night. Unless it's like the paramedics or something, then they usually keep them on. Oh! Freaking musket. Oh yeah! That's what the sub-weapon is. It's like Darth Vader style. Oh shit! The shield rod! Oh shit. This baby. I forgot the formula. I might have to look it up later. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but that shield rod, like when you pair it up with the shield, it has like a lot of special effects, like yeah, see? Did I just lose? Oh, I thought I lost health for that. Well, yeah, if you combine the two, then you can get some pretty good boosts. Oh, geez, 53. I might keep this combo. I mean, 53 damage is nothing to scoff at this point in time. If it doesn't attack anywhere near as fast. Alright, let's probably do that. I gotta figure out how to get back up from where I'm at now. Oh. Alright, well there's a little bit more in the upper right corner here that we haven't explored yet. So let's go check this out first, and then we'll go back. Nah. One-shot axe knights. These frickin' knights here. I must drop some F-bombs. I don't mean fuck. I mean, like, I use the word. I don't think I'm entitled to. I mean, like... But I'm of the opinion that the words change meaning. Like, it no longer means... At least in my opinion. Like, it no longer means, like... a slur for... you know, homosexual men or whatever. I'm of the opinion that's like usually somebody that's really annoying. Kind of like, you know, if you've seen the South Park episode with the Harley Davidson guys. I mean, like, I wouldn't equate the term with Harley Davidson guys. But, you know, the principle that they were trying to get across, I agree with it. But I mean, like, there's only a couple of curse words that I don't really like to use. I mean, like, I swear like a sailor, but like when it comes to curse words, the only two words that I don't really like is like, you know, I don't like dropping N-bombs. I mean, like, I will use the ga version. Like, you know, if you've seen that episode of the Boondocks where that teacher starts outlining the differences between the ga and ger versions of the word, because you know, he clearly did something that he said something that he shouldn't have said. You know, kind of like that, I guess. Except, you know, I'm mixed race, so I guess I'm a little entitled to use it. But I don't know. At the same time, it's just a word. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, that's the behemoth from Dracula X in the background there, if you notice. But yeah, no, I'll use the God version. No problem, that's just the Gare version. But like, I don't think the word really has any merit beyond like, it's pretty exclusively a racist slur. It's dehumanizing. And I was thinking about it recently because it's part of the video I was watching about, like, I get part of the Twitch drama videos I was watching recently. They were talking about a dude named Trip Hex and Shift, I think his name was, who were banned from Twitch for like 30 days because they dropped, you know, they dropped some F-bombs. And they were also banned from like the Awesome Games Done Quickly big speedrun events for a couple of years, all because they dropped a word. And it's like, I mean, the word has changed meaning so many times that I don't think people really use it as a slur like that now. And I mean, I don't really think it's like a dehumanizing type slur, like, you know.
Who are you?
This is pretty important.
Open Hell's Gate! Come forth, my servants! The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle!
Yeah, this is Victor's heel turn here. It's pretty jarring. But, well, you know, I think if you've been listening, you know that you know, it's probably not as bad as you think.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
But anyways, getting back to it, I mean, like, the N-bomb is, like, pretty dehumanizing. There's, like, no reason to use that word except for it to disparage someone else. Like, in a racist manner. And another word I don't... The only other curse word I don't like to use is, like... Well, I don't even know if I can technically say it on Twitch. But it's a term that Australians use casually. And the way they mean it is... like, they don't mean it... I think as, like, the way that here in, like, America and England we would say, define it. But here in America, like, if you use that word and refer to a woman, I mean, like, the only reason you're using that word is to, like, degrade her. And it's not like... I mean, like, if you call her a bitch, I mean, like, that's degrading too, but that's, like, you're calling her that because of her behavior, not because of like a physical aspect of her. Whereas like if you use the other slur, it's dehumanizing because you're basically just telling her like, you know, you're not a person, you're just a whole, you know. So that's why I don't like I don't really like those swears. Those are the two that I very rarely or never use. I do say rarely because sometimes I will use them. The like mimicking Australian, I guess, or the good version of the other word. Like, no, actually, I can't really think of any time that I've used it except for like shock value. I mean, you know, to demonstrate that it is just a word. I mean, it's pretty much what it is. They're all just words. It's the meaning behind the words that you have to worry about. Because, I mean, like, in the case with, like, Trip Hacks, from what I understand, the guy he called, you know, he dropped an F-bomb on, was, he wasn't being, like, homosexual. It wasn't like a gay guy came into his chat and started, like, propositioning people or being flamboyant or anything like that. It was, this dude came in and, like, talked a lot of shit about Etika. You know, that one dude who used to do all the Smash Brothers videos and then, like, committed suicide fairly recently. Did I grab that mist thing? I did. Yeah, I was talking my ass off so much that I didn't even... Oh, that's right. Okay, the mist, you can't fly around with it until you get an add-on. But yeah, the guy was talking a lot of shit about Etika, like after his suicide, and that's why Tripex called him that. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't intended to be a slur against gay guys. It was just like, you know, you're being an annoying little bitch. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I don't like you because you're talking shit about my dead friend. You know? I don't know. I just don't see the word in the same way that other people say it. I don't really have that much room to talk. But I mean, like, you know, I don't really understand what people on the other side go through. I'm not homosexual. Never have been, never came out as it. So, you know, it's not something that I understand. I mean, I get why people would be offended. But what I don't get is, like, why people don't accept that the word, like the word's definitions changed over time. Like it has. I mean, like it used to mean like a bundle of sticks, or like a thief or something. Like it's had a lot of meanings throughout the years. Like even bitch used to be a female dog. Bastard didn't mean just like, you know, bastard wasn't just like a word that you used to for a guy who acted like in a really terrible way. It was like a term for a child born out of wedlock. Like, you know, like if your parents aren't married and they give birth to you, you're a bastard. Or it's also like a term, like a type of sword too. I forget exactly why they call it a bastard sword. I think it's just because it's a slang term that they used back in the day for a hand-and-a-half sword. That's just me talking out of my ass, though. I don't know for sure. Yeah, the point I'm trying to make is like, I don't know. I don't even know if I have a point actually. I'm just rambling. But I just don't like the cancel culture type deal, you know, like, this guy said one thing, he didn't even mean it, like, as a slur, like a hate slur towards a specific group, and, you know, he's losing out on a lot of stuff, like, this is a guy who does Twitch streams, so his career is directly tied to it, you know? I just think there's less petty things that we could be punishing people for, like, you know, people who actually hate other people, and, or, you know, people like that, or people who actually do physical, or like physical harm and mentally abuse someone else. I don't know, I just think we have like, as a society, we have, like, a very thin skin compared to how things used to be. And again, I guess back in the old days, if you said something that people didn't, if you said something that people didn't agree with, you were more liable to get punched in the face than, you know, than debated. I mean, arguably getting punched in the face is a lot better than having your career torn away from you and losing the ability to put food on the table for years on end. I think I'd rather get punched in the face for saying, for talking shit than that. But, I don't know. It's a whole can of worms. It's a complicated issue. It should be simple. Either way, I know I said that I was only going to do, like, one more area and then fuck off for the night. So I was just trying to basically get to a save point so we can save and put the game down for the night. Let's see. I'm also going to save state too, because if I'm to be honest, I don't use the PlayStation portion of this that often, so no, I'm used to, like, the memory card being visible, and I can't seem to find the memory card. I haven't Googled it. It seems to be saving just fine though, but I don't know. I don't know how RetroArch handles it. Alright. Well, in any case, I'm going to stop rambling here. I think that's a pretty dead stream tonight. I mean, this is only my second stream, and it's pretty obscure. Well, not obscure. It's pretty, well-trodden game. But if you happen to be on YouTube, you're watching this, thank you for sticking with it to the end. We're gonna do a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe probably make it to the inverted castle. We don't have a whole lot of areas left, and you know, we're gonna have a fun time. So if you want to join me tomorrow night, probably around, like, I don't know, 6-7 o'clock again, we'll play for a couple hours. We'll get far. If not, you'll see the archive on YouTube. You'll be able to play it from there. It'll probably be your first time viewing, actually. But anyways, this is Mogwaimon. I'm gonna sign off for the night. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you again soon.